quick look around and see if anyone's watching.
I know, right?
So it's just like,
Ooh. That accelerator was a little sticky there.
yeah, I know, it's been sticking.
Okay.
But we should be okay. There's no other traffic out here.
Nope. No other traffic.
Just as an FYI, for those watching this video.
Don't try this at home. They've changed the colors here in the turn. It used to be, have they? I think red and white, but they've made it red and blue. This is the line, right? So you don't want to really follow the turn. You want to go as straight as possible. So then you hit this one, right where that cone is. Come off here. Come all the way down.
Is it recording?
Yeah. Put the square in there. And then you come to the right here. You start seeing the cones off to the right to give you an idea of about when you need to start braking to get set up for the next turn. And as you're braking, you have to smoothly downshift as well. So you're trying to keep the bike as stable as possible because that helps you to stay as fast as possible. Oh, that was a little sandpiper. I was about to use my turn signal. So now you dip in for this. This is turn 1. You dip in for this one. And maybe come out a little bit here because the apex of turn 2 isn't until here. Come out, straighten up a little bit. Heading for the next turn, turn 3. Bam. So this is slow motion. Usually I'd be doing this about, I don't know, some turns between 30 and 40. Some guys can go a lot faster with confidence. It just all depends. When you're entering a turn, you do not, the main thing is you do not want to brake and turn at the same time. You can do that in a car and get away with it. But on a bike, it's a lot more dangerous. You see how the apex is right here where the cone is, so you got to really gradually turn in for that thing. Not all apexes are the same. So you come up here, you want to square it off a little bit because again, the apex isn't until a little later. Come right about here, start turning in. Now here it doesn't have the red and blue, but you can still see the cone, right? There's your apex. Start coming out again. So you're always setting yourself up entry, apex, exit. Entry, apex, exit, right? Set up your entry for the next turn, right? And then your apex, you hit your apex, and then you get your entry, right? Your exit. But you want to always be looking ahead. You're going to go where your head is fixed. So that's why when you see these guys racing and they have their head turned in a completely different direction than where their bike is, it's because they're looking where they're going. Okay? And this is the back straight. Come off here. You don't have to come all the way far to the left right away because you have this whole distance down here before you need to start braking. But you basically want to be as far left as possible before you get to that last turn where we entered in. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out once we get to the end of this one. But you get a basic idea of how the line is. That's a good line there on this track at Palm Beach International Raceway. Used to be known as Moroso. So they even got numbers lined up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To give you an idea of how soon you need to start braking and when you need to get set up for your turn. You want to be going the right speed and in the right gear for your turn. That needs to be all done, like set it and forget it before you enter your turn. Because once you're entering your turn, you need to be either neutral on the throttle or you need to be increasing throttle. Yeah. And that's it. And then you would, this is the runoff. You see how wide the track is. There's a great margin of error, a great amount of space, you know, so that you could mess up your turn, but you won't fall or anything. there's a good amount of room for making mistakes, you know, without severe consequences. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for letting us in. Woo!
God
That
will
was
make a way
Amen.
where there seems to be no way.
Just these little pegs. Didn't even see it. So awesome. Thank you, Lord. A little bit of history. A little bit of Sasha's history. But I think we need to come around this way to get out. So cool. Wow. I didn't even know if this would be open, if we'd be able to even get into the parking area. God made a way. He answered my prayer. It's a Tuesday. Usually you do track days on a Sunday, and I'm thinking, oh, it's Sunday. It's not Sunday, it's Tuesday, and nothing is going on here, and yet there was a way for us to get in. Wink, wink.
Yay,
Who do you think
Jesus.
did that?
I think Jesus did it just as a little extra blessing.
Yep. I think
The
so.
cherry on top with the whipped cream.
Yeah. High five.
Oh.
Can you do it? Walk at me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We're on a racetrack. You have to do it low and guttural.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah.
Low
Cool.
and guttural.
Guttural. Low and guttural.
And of course, we are in the undercover racing machine, the Bluemobile.
The Bluemobile. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Was
Yep.
that a thumbs up? I saw I didn't get on
No,
the
that
camera.
was like
Oh, throwing it.
kind of throwing down.
The Bluemobile.
Which Donna knows, because she's a homie in disguise. It means what? Right? When you go
Love.
like this? Love.
Showing the
All
love.
love.
Oh yeah.
What's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
What's up?
What's up? My homie. Yeah, show me some love.
What'd you think of PBIR, Donna?
I'd never experienced